I've had such a headache of a week. Like, I just think Monday morning I started with like a shitty attitude and I just can't shake it, and my whole week's been shitty. So forgive my lack of makeup and my lateness with this and unprofessional nature. Not that I'm professional. I decided to chuck on a red lip and some earrings and pretend that I've got my shit together. I don't. But Back to Mac ends officially in Australia tomorrow. I'll try to have this video up to remind people. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit it. We'll see. But I decided to do my finale of my Back to Mac Project Pan. So I hope you're not new here, because if you are, you found the tail end of this. But I decided to try to use up or declutter some MAC products to trade them in for lipstick as part of the Back to Mac program before it officially ends worldwide on the 31st of March. Don't stress if you do have things that are nearly empty and you don't want to get rid of them. I have heard that MAC are, in my opinion, scrambling to work on a replacement program, but a lot of people are just assuming it's going to be like a point system, like you trade things in, you might get points, and then if you accumulate a certain amount of points, you can trade it in for products or samples or whatever the hell it is. And I've got a baby climbing out of the cot. Hello, you. So yeah, if you have empties or empties that are going to be coming up and you haven't had a chance to trade them in, something will be coming, but it's probably not going to be as good, I think is the consensus. Anyway, I managed to go into MAC last week, and success story, I actually traded in 6 products, including one empty from my friend Madeline. Hello, Madeline. Thank you for your empty. So I traded in 5 of my products for Lady Danger. I found a Lady Danger. It was in stock. I got it. This is Lady Danger on my lips. But I'm going to run through the products that were in my in this project pan and where I'm up to with them now. But I did do a TikTok on what I traded in, and I'll insert that now. Back to Mac Project Pan update time. Now I am going to film a finale video, but I'm going to the shops tomorrow. I'm meeting my friend who's going to be giving me an empty bottle of Fix Plus. So that's going to mean I have one official empty, and I am going to take some empty products to the shops in case they have Lady Danger, which is this lipstick. Beautiful. I love it. I need a new one. So if they have the lipstick in stock, I'm going to trade these in. So I'm doing this video as sort of a mini update so I can track and show you where things were before I sort of traded them in. I did mention in my YouTube video update that this eyeshadow, Sea Worship, a lot of people are like, just depot it. I don't want to depot it. I don't like it. So I'm going to clean that out. I'm going to trade that in. Same as the Golden Hours. This is the mineralized eyeshadow. This just irritates my eyes. I tried. Look at the dents in there. I really tried. I don't know if you can capture the dents, but I tried. But they were irritating my eyes. So this one is also going to go. Look how much wear I had in just a couple of months. A lot. This lip gloss, it looks very frosty on me. It's quite sticky. I don't want to use it. So this one can also go. These 2 I'm going to depot. So my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, it is currently down to there. So it's like, hold it up to my computer. I nearly finished half, which is good, since this is my 2nd bottle of Fix Plus I'm using up in this project. Now I'm going to be depotting this into this. Now you'll go, but there's product in there. I actually used this bottle up in a project pan, I think last year, and I actually depotted some mini Fix Plus bottles into here so I could try to trade them in for Back to Mac. They didn't accept them, so this is actually Fix Plus. So I'm going to add this to this. Glug, 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 glug. The added benefit of changing the bottle is that this has a really beautiful fine mister. So it's like a micro mister bottle. So it's just a superior bottle anyway. So there we go. This is where my Max Patrick powder was up to. So I did a really good job because this was almost full when I introduced it. I did take the sifter out during the month because I wanted easier access. So now I just have a jar and I'm going to put it in. So here we go. Done. Empty. So this is what I'm going to be trading in along with another empty. If I don't have Lady Danger, at least it gives me another week to find a counter that does. So bye-bye MAC products. This hair is wild. Oh my God, my day, my week, my life. Okay, let's go through the products now. So I'm just going to run through my list of what I had and I'm going to tell you what I'm up to with them. So my MAC Fix Plus Matte I used up. I traded that in, I think, for my Velvet Teddy. The MAC Fix Plus Cherry Blossom, I depotted it. The Patrick's Powder, I depotted as well. The Mineralized Skin Finish in Stereo Rose, I've still got that. It's still going and oh my God, I still love it. If I had a brush, I'd put on today just to be like, look how much it transforms your shitty skin to something glowing and amazing. But I've got some major pan, so I could have rushed this. I didn't want to because I love it so much. I will have a photo of where it was started at versus where it's at now. And I'm just gonna put this back into my normal project pan. The Give Me Life Bronzing Powder. Now I am torn on what to do with this because I have discovered over this project that it is a color that's just a bit too dark and too muddy for me, even in summer. Now I haven't fake tanned in about 3 years, so maybe if I was fake tanning it would be a better shade, but there's a tiny dent in it. I don't know if you can see, tiny dent, but I don't know what to do with this. I don't know who would want to take it off my hands. I don't know what to do with it. I might just wait and see. I was using it mainly in this project as an eyeshadow, but it's a huge pan, so there's going to be no progress that you can really see, but it is what it is. Then there's the Powder Blush Duo in I'm Not Blushing. Oh, thank you, Bobby Finn. That one, I actually, look, there's going to be some usage on it. I think, keeps grabbing the camera. Oh God, you're going to be a cameraman when you grow up, sweetheart. There, on the pink, I'm starting to see some rings happening. They're nowhere near hitting pan, but you can definitely see some imprint of like the texture of the pan. So I've actually made a bit of a dent with that. I originally thought I was going to use half of it as like a bronzer, half of it as a blush. The way I've discovered that I like using that is actually swirled all together to make a blush. It's a pretty sort of brightening, sort of peachy, maybe satin sort of finish blush. So I'm just going to keep using that. It's going to go back into my drawer and just use it organically. I don't think I'm going to pan that at the moment. I think it's a big undertaking. This guy's trying to crawl away from me, and that brightness, sorry, but I'm not refilming it, is what it is. Then I had the Extra Dimension eyeshadows in Lorelei and Sea Worship. Sea Worship I traded in. I didn't want it. I decided it's something I'm not going to wear, but Sea Worship I still wear pretty consistently. I should be wearing it today. I'm not, but I have actually hit pan on that. There's pan. So there'll be a close-up photo on the screen. That one is just going to stay in my makeup bag. I actually use this a lot just with my finger. If I don't want to dirty brushes, I get it with my finger and I rub it on my eye and I'm like, that's good enough for going to the shops. So that one I've been using a lot, and I used a lot more than I expected. So there's progress. The mineralized eyeshadow in Golden Hours, that was the quad. I got rid of that because even though I did make good progress, it was irritating my eyes. So I decided I've just got to let it go, even though I was seeing some good dents in it and I could have hit pan on a couple of shades. Then the MAC Prep and Prime lip, I did use that up. I mainly used it just as a lip balm, like in the morning. I didn't love it. The MAC lip gloss in Mama Star Kiss, I just traded that in. It was too frosty. I didn't love it, and I just didn't want to use it. It was quite sticky, and I had other lip glosses I preferred to use, so why struggle? And then the two lipsticks, so Lady Danger and Velvet Teddy. Now they were the ones that I wanted to replace with the trade-ins, and I've done that. So I've got a new Velvet Teddy, I've got a new Lady Danger. This kid just wants to crawl. All right, whole family's here. So with the lipsticks, they're still going, and I'm going to just put them in my project pan, but I'll have on the screen the comparison of where it started from to where it's now at. To me, I think they look identical, and I feel like I haven't used much at all, even though I used them very consistently over the last 3 months. So yeah, that was a wake-up call that lipsticks are very hard to use up. So the lipsticks and Stereo Rose will be going just back into my project pan. I might put in that blush duo down the track, I'm not too sure. But if you haven't traded in your empty products for lipsticks, you got to do it now. You got to do it now. That's how it is. So anyway, that's my hectic update. I thought if I didn't do this now with all this going on, it wasn't going to happen till next week, and I couldn't remind you. So we're going. All right.
Where are you going?
We're going downstairs. Do you say bye bye?
Bye-bye, people.
Good job, mate. No, you in here. You look in here. Can you? Yeah. See? Can you wave? Good job. Bye bye, people.